And welcome back to Lynn Maples Gymnasium as the Lady Tigers are set to kick off action here tonight against the Cumberland Gap. Forgot their mascot, but Cumberland Gap. This is an emergency meeting between the two. The Tigers were supposed to head to Cumberland Gap tomorrow, but everybody knows Snowmageddon is coming, at least for the northern counties of Tennessee and Kentucky. So they rescheduled the game here tonight at Pigeon Forge. So Pigeon Forge will travel to Cumberland Gap later on in the season. This is a district matchup for these teams. Ashlyn Finch gets a steal there in the backcourt. Can't get the layup to go. So an important district matchup here. Finch gets a steal, gets it up to Stalkup. And her shot is no good. Looking for a foul, doesn't get one. No good on the three-point attempt there. Stalkup with the rebound. She's going to bring it up the court. Gets it over to Finch. Let's set up a little offense here. She comes off a screen. And on the slip, she gets it to Rawlings in the paint, and she turns the ball over. So no scoring here in the first couple minutes. Shot there from Cumberland Gap is no good, and on the rebound, good offensive rebound there by Cumberland Gap, but Rawlings ties it up. So for losing the tip, Pigeon Forge is going to keep the possession arrow. Rawlings trapped in the corner there. Gets it out to Parton. Over to Finch, and no good on that one. Rebound to Cumberland Gap. Ball's brought up the court, over into the wing. Back up to the top of the key. Stalkup supplying good pressure there. Good take, and that is a first bucket of the game there. That's number 1, Turpin for Cumberland Gap with a nice little runner there in the paint. Finch setting up the Tiger offense. Good on-ball pressure there. Just in man-to-man here. Get it to Stalkup. Stalkup in the paint. Her shot's no good. Good rebound there. Good hard rebound. But it's taken away by Finch. Up to Stalkup. Back to Finch. And an and-one opportunity. Really nice play there. So if you're just joining, wondering why the Tigers are playing at home on a Thursday night, the Friday night game at Cumberland Gap has been relocated here at Pigeon Forge. Pigeon Forge will travel to Cumberland Gap. Finch misses the layup, or the free throw. Later on in the season, Pigeon Forge will travel up there, just trying to avoid the snow and ice storm tomorrow night. Nice little play there by Cumberland Gap. They get it to the high post, and they get a wide open jumper there. That was number 14 for them. That was Owens. Shots blocked there on Stalkup. Cumberland Gap gets the ball back. So this team has traveled a long way here to Pigeon Forge High School, and they've showed up ready to play. They've executed offensively and defensively, so Tigers are struggling here early. Just a 2-point game. Gets it over to the corner, to the high post. Nice little turnaround, but it's no good. Looks like Addie saw me in the game, running the point. Woodrick gets it over to Parton. To Woodrick down to Finch. Parton at the high post. She doesn't like it. Gets it right back out to Woodrick. It's like a 1-3-1 from Cumberland Gap. Forces a Difficult shot from Metcalf. It's no good. Rebound Cumberland Gap. They get through this Lady Tiger press. It's been pretty successful for them this year. Tigers are sitting back in a 2-3 look here. Cumberland Gap's done a really good job so far penetrating this 2-3 by getting it to the high post. This time they do it off the drive. Good defense there by Metcalf, and the Tigers get the ball back. Finch with the ball. Trying to break this 1-3-1 from Cumberland Gap, and Woodrick tries to shoot the Tigers out of it, but her shot's no good. Tigers setting up a press here. They get it to the middle, which is always the key to breaking the press. Good job there by Cumberland Gap. Runner is no good. Offensive rebound. Second chance is no good either. Good rebound there by Mia Woodrick. Out to Finch. She brings it up the court over to Parton. Back to Woodrick. Trying to get it to the high post there. Nice little give and go to Metcalf. Gets it over to Sami. Back to Parton. Woodrick right at the free throw line, exactly where you want it. Good way to break a zone there is get it to the high post, and she knocks it down. Tie ball game for the Tigers now. Offensive foul on Cumberland Gap, so good break there for the Lady Tigers. Looks like my audio is a little high. Let me turn that down for you guys. All right. Sami to inbound, gets it to Finch. Staying with this 1-3-1, Cumberland Gap. Can be difficult to penetrate. That time they did a good job of stopping the penetration and double teaming Metcalf. She turned the ball over, but a walk on the other end gives the Tigers the ball back. So a lot of turnovers here early. Only 4-4, so both teams they're getting some decent looks, but maybe not the looks that they want. There's another turnover from the Tigers. A run out for Cumberland Gap, and the layup's no good. Jump ball. I think this time it's going to stay with Cumberland Gap. Yeah, the Tigers got it last time. Alternating possession arrow will go back to Pigeon Forge after this inbound. Good steal there by Sami. She's going to have a chance to get in transition, but gets it to Rawlings, but gets tied up, so Pigeon Forge keeps the ball now. Five-second call on Sami. Going to be another turnover for the Tigers. Back to Cumberland Gap. Nice take there by Cumberland Gap's number 2. That's Bailey. Foul was on Pigeon Forge's Rawlings. She's going to get to shoot 2 here. Shots aren't falling. One way to force the issue is attack the rim and get them to foul you. She did a good job there. she makes both. 2-point lead for Cumberland Gap. More of a 2-3 look there for Cumberland Gap, and the switch up didn't help them because the Tigers did exactly what they needed to and got the shot they wanted by Rawlings. Good shot by her. Nice little mid-range there. Looks like that was Bailey as well. She's on a little 4-point streak there. Stalkup setting up the offense for the Tigers. And they get it to Kenzie Barton in the corner. Really nice shot by her. Good ball movement from Cumberland Gap. Get it out to Turpin. Nice shot by her. To the high post to Stalkup, and no good on the runner. It's about how you want it if you're Coach Reagan. Get it to Stalkup in the middle there, let her work. She's really good at attacking the rim. She got a good little shot there, but didn't get it to go that time. Back to Stalkup on the baseline, no good. Good fight there by Parton, and she does get the ball back for the Tigers, so they're going to get another chance here with 2 seconds left. Tries to feed it to Woodrick. No good. And that's going to end the first quarter, a really low-scoring first quarter here. Kind of heated up there right at the end, but Cumberland Gap is leading the Lady Tigers here 11-9. The Lady Panthers are 5-11 on the year. The Lady Tigers are 9-5. So getting into district play here. All these games are important. Missed three-pointer there. Good rebound by Parton. Stalkup drives, gets it out to Finch. And the defense here by Cumberland Gap. Lady Panthers are doing a really good job of applying that on-ball pressure. Shot by Stalkup's no good. Good rebound there by Mia Woodrick. So a couple extra opportunities there thanks to the offensive rebounds for the Lady Tigers. Getting to set up a baseline out-of-bounds play here. Let's see what Coach Reagan draws up. Probably not exactly what he wanted, but the Tigers do get the ball over to Parton, and she knocks another one down. I mean, it's 2 in a row for her. I mean, I'd probably keep looking for her in the corner if we could set her up as much as possible, break down this zone. So good find there. Lady Panthers break the press. They get it over to number 4. That is Hatfield. So all the Lady Panthers looks like they've got a little shot on them. So it's going to cause Coach Reagan to call a timeout and say, hey, we got to identify these shooters. It's like I think we've got 3 different three-point shooters for the Lady Panthers now, so make sure you identify those. Sometimes it's difficult when you're running a zone to rotate, get to those shooters, see if the coaches adjust after that timeout. Looks like the Cougars, or the Panthers rather, are back in their 1-3-1. And a really good job defensively here, mixing it up on the Tigers, keeping things confusing. That cross-court pass was in Finch's hand, but she wasn't able to handle it. Lady Tigers drop back to a 2-3. Get it to the high post, but nothing there. Take on the baseline there, no good. Nice offensive rebound there by Middleton, but she did walk trying to get it back out to her guards. Tigers trail by 2 early on here in the second quarter. They get it back over to Parton. Out to Woodrick, and her shot again is no good. Definitely a capable shooter, so just tell her to keep shooting. I think Coach Reagan told her to keep shooting. No worries. It was an open shot. 2-2-1 press here from the Lady Tigers. Cumberland Gap doing a really good job just trying to get it to the middle. That time they get it to the block. No call there. Probably a good no call. Up to Finch. She's just getting hounded over there on the wing. Good take there by Stalkup. Wow, impressive. She squares things away here. Probably at her best when she's attacking the rim, so ideal scenario there. After a bad pass or a bad catch, one turnover from Cumberland Gap, the Tigers have a chance to take the lead. Finch on the take this time. Out to Stalkup. She's slashing again and gets it to go again, so now she's heating up. Back in the 2-2-1 press. Cumberland Gap gets it to the middle. Finally get it across. Good take there. No good on the layup. No good on the second either. Stalkup stays aggressive. But that time gets rejected. 30-second timeout. Cumberland Gap trying to settle things down here. It's like those girls were frustrated missing those layups on the last one. You don't want to get too much one way. Settle them down. They played good so far. Both teams have. It's about halfway through the second quarter here. Tigers with the 2-point lead. I don't think the lead has been more than 2 either way, feels like. It's been a very tight ball game here. Still a low scorer. Claiborne and Cumberland Gap were in our district several years ago. Feels like almost 20 years ago at this point. It's a long haul, but I feel like the attendance for both schools matches up. I feel like we're both appropriately about the same size, so it makes sense. It's just a tough haul for both teams. It takes a while to settle down in these games. So I feel like both of these teams will kind of, I mean, the Lady Tigers don't have an excuse, but I feel like Cumberland Gap might settle in here. in this second quarter. We get it to Woodrick. Out to Stalkup. She stays in attack mode, and she gets an and one there. Really good take. Good hustle play there by Addie Salmi. She gets Cumberland Gap to tip it out on themselves and gets the ball back to Pigeon Forge. But on the inbounds, she gets a 5-second call. So right back to them. One-two-two press. Good pressure, gets it to Finch. Finch gets a steal over to Stalkup. I'm a little late there. Everything happened all at once. Stalkup gets a layup. So a little change in pace there from the Lady Tigers. A different type of press. They get a steal. Coach Reagan's not happy with the foul call on Stalkup. It looked like she got ran over. And he's having a discussion at half court about that foul call. So Tigers up to a 6-point lead. Looked like the change in pace of the different press there turned into some points for them, so that was nice. So trying to trap here on that right across half court. And I didn't move the camera, but we did get a 3-second call. I think that's a rare call these days. We got a 3-second call. We've got a horn set from the Lady Tigers. They get it over to Sami in the corner. It gets deflected. Pigeon Forge retains possession. Ellie Sami in the game, the twin sister. Gets it to Finch at the high post, over to Parton. She's just going to keep firing, and I don't blame her. She gets that one doesn't fall, but it's a really good-looking shot. Got 4 Lady Tigers trapping the ball, and Addie Sami comes up with it. Parton gets it over to Sami in the corner, all the way back to Parton. Good ball reversal, and that shot got blocked. But Finch, good job by Parton on the hustle there. Gets it to Finch, and they get a second chance point there. So a lot of hustle here from the Lady Tigers. You love to see it. Cumberland Gap breaks the press. They're going to stay in attack mode here, and the runner is no good. Good box out by Mia Woodrick, and she does get rewarded with a defensive rebound. Parton gets it up to Sami. Sami's in attack mode, and she's fouled. I think he's calling it on the floor. So 8-point lead now for the Lady Tigers. Sami inbounds to Finch. Over to Woodrick. Tries the cross-court pass to Finch. He gets deflected. Ellie saw me with a three. No good, but her twin sister gets the rebound and goes in for a layup and is fouled. 2 shots for her. Gets the first one to go. Nice little roll. Straight up off the back of the rim. And the second one's no good. Good looking shot there from Turpin. That's at least her second three of the night. Brings us back to a 7-point lead. Tigers have kind of extended their lead here in the second quarter. Almost gets stolen there, but they're going to call a jump ball. And possession arrow stays with Pigeon Forge for now. .50 left here in the first half. Looks like Coach Reagan is content with holding for a really good shot here. 1 minute, and as soon as I said it, we turned the ball over. It's going to be a travel violation, and Cumberland Gap now will get the chance. They might go 2 for 1 here, which there's no shot clock, so it doesn't make any sense in high school basketball. They're going to try to look for a good look here. They get it to the post exactly where they want it, but no good on the layup. Good rebound there by Rawlings. Ellie Salmi gets it over to Finch. Still 30 seconds left. Plenty of time here to get a good quality shot. Over to Addie Salmi. Back to her sister, and that one is turned over, stolen. We get it down low, and a foul this time is called. That's Middleton. They've featured her a lot, trying to get her involved down low. You can see she's a very tall player, so it makes sense using her height advantage down there. She hasn't really gotten many of the layups to go, and you can tell she's been frustrated here in the first half. She misses both free throws. Rebound Woodrick. Out to Finch. 10 seconds left. 7, 6. Over to Stalkup. She attacks to Woodrick. Nice little play. Right, perfect give and go, and she makes a buzzer beater right at the end of the first half. So Pigeon Forge takes an 8-point lead into the half. It's 25-17. Welcome back here at Pigeon Forge High School. Lynn Maples Gymnasium. The Lady Tigers are hosting the Cumberland Gap Lady Panthers. Up 8 points here to start the second half. Cumberland Gap gets the ball to start. The Lady Tigers are in man-to-man. A little change from their 2-3 look they had most of the first half. Trying to put some pressure on Cumberland Gap. Slow down some of these three-point shooters that have kept them in the game. Really nice back cut there. Good screens, but even better defense by Parton. Really good steal. Gets the Tigers the ball here. Get to start their offense here in the second half. Same zone look from Cumberland Gap. They get it to the high post perfectly to Mia Woodrick. Her shot's no good. Rebound, Ashlyn Finch. And a reach-in foul is called. That's on Bailey. That's her second foul. Into Rawlings, and her pass is almost, unfortunately, I think this is going to go in as a foul. Yeah. Not good when you get banged up and you get called for the foul there. Nice backdoor there by Finch. Good find by Stalkup. And in Lady Tiger fashion, we're in a 2-2-1 press. Putting a little bit of pressure on Panthers, and they break it just like they have all night. Just making them a little uncomfortable. Find an open three-point shooter, and she knocks it down. That's Bailey. And now it's a 6-point lead. Finch finds Stalkup. Get to Rawlings. But it's knocked out of bounds. Pigeon Forge retains possession. Reach-in foul on the inbounds. It's already 3 fouls against Cumberland Gap, so Tigers running their set. Get it to Parton, back to Stalkup, back to Parton. And Stalkup decides no. Drives, gets it to Parton. Really good looking offense there from Parton and Stalkup. And Kenzie Parton makes the first. And the second. Big game from her tonight. She's got 8 points. Played really good defensively. Got several rebounds, so she's playing really well tonight. And the defense there causes a turnover. Cumberland Gap. Tigers get the ball right back. 9-point lead, their biggest of the game. Press from Cumberland Gap has to be broken, and it's not. So good call there. Speed up the Tigers, and they got a turnover out of it. See how they respond offensively. Try to get it down low. Broken up by Woodrick. Out to Stalkup. She gets it to Parton, and Parton gets it to go. She continues her big night. Break the press pretty easily there, but the layup is no good. Wide open three. It's knocked down there by Cumberland Gap. So once again, the 3-point shooting is keeping Cumberland Gap in this game. That time it was Owens, I believe. So as good as the Lady Tigers have played here in the third quarter, it's a tie ball game in the third quarter because they started with an 8-point lead. Been really good. Getting some turnovers. Played really well offensively. It's just the three-point shooting for Cumberland Gap has kind of been the story of them staying in the ball game. So find those shooters, put a hand up, contest those shots, and I think the Lady Tigers can secure this win here. Let's see. Still got a lot of ball game left. Looks like Cumberland Gap's going to come out in that full court press. Lady Tigers break it. They get it to Stalkup, and she gets a layup. Good take. Press from the Lady Tigers is broken by the Lady Panthers, and a turnover. Good steal by Finch. She's going to try to take it coast to coast, and she's fouled on the layup. 2 shots.
Fouls on Turpin, her second. Team 50.
She gets one of them to fall. 9-point lead for the Tigers. Cumberland Gap working to break this press. They finally do. Looks like Chloe Owens and Metcalf are in for the Lady Tigers, and another turnover for Cumberland Gap. So Lady Tigers with a chance to make this a double-digit lead. Metcalf smartly pulls it out there. Gets it over to Finch. She's got an open look. It's no good. Good rebound there. Cumberland Gap. And a reach-in foul is called against the Lady Tigers.
Fouls on Metcalf for first. Team first.
Offensive rebound for Cumberland Gap. They get it to the high post, and Owens knocks it down.
Fouls on Owens, her first.
Get a reach-in foul on Cumberland Gap's Owens, so 6 fouls now. So Stockup's going to go shoot 2. Ten-point lead now for the Tigers. Steal by Finch. Gets it to Stalkup. She's going to attack and gets another bucket. Little different look here, 1-2-2 press. Stalkup gets a hand in but doesn't get the steal. Over to the corner and another made three there. And a push in the back on the rebound. It was Hatfield with the three-point shot. And Lady Tigers are in the bonus, so we get to shoot two. It's Addie Sami, so good box out by her. She gets a over the back pushing foul. It was after the shot, so they're going to count the three-point shot. And then Sami's going to get another chance here and another free throw. She makes that one. Good ball movement, Cumberland Gap. They get a nice little baseline jumper to go. They set up their press. Tigers break it. Looking for a trap there, just past half court. They almost get it. Over to Stalkup, wide open in the corner, and miscommunication there with Riley Rawlings. Steal by Stalkup, takes it all the way the other way for two. Tigers stay in the press. And not sure what the call was there. I thought it was a foul, but Tigers get the ball back nonetheless. Good pass there by Parton, but Stalkup can't bring it down. Back to Parton. Good ball reversal. Coach Reagan was wanting them to run a play here. Let's see what they draw up. Try to get it to the high post. No good. Turnover. Ball back to the Lady Panthers. Good trap there, but they do get out of it. This time they're going to get a foul on, it looks like Sami.
Foul on Sami, her first. Team second.
And now they're going to get a tripping foul on Stalkup. Looks like it was incidental, but and that's 3 fouls on Stalkup. So that's going to be significant for the Tigers. She's going to have to sit for a minute, at least for the rest of this quarter probably if you're Coach Reagan. So they get it down to the paint where they've been trying to get it down there all night, and it's just no good. They've got it down there multiple times, just the layup hasn't fallen for Cumberland Gap. So that part of their game plan is not coming through right now. Let's see what they're going to call here. I think it might be a clock issue. Yeah. Took 5 seconds off the clock. I don't think the clock started. Get it into Rawlings. Over to Woodrick. And her three is no good. Almost lost it there, but able to keep the ball and get it across half court. Under a minute left here in the third quarter. I'm going to call a pushing foul on Parton. Just her first foul. That's the team fourth foul, so we only have 50 seconds here, but if the Tigers foul again, they'll get to shoot 2 free throws. And Sami, with a really good read there on the inbounds, gets a steal. 46 seconds left for the Tigers. You get it over to Finch. Her shot, I think it was blocked there by Middleton. Going to try to push it up, and another steal by Sami. Tigers want a foul there, and looks like Sami's down with a holding her ankle there. So unfortunately, there's a turnover there and 2 points. I'm going to take a break while they check out Sami. All right, we're back after the injury there to Sami. I think she rolled it pretty good. She came off on a little bit of her own weight there, so 8-point lead for the Tigers. Probably just work this down and get a good shot here. They get it to Stalkup. She's back in for Sami. She goes up and under, gets it off her feet. Really good play there. Seeing her skill in full display tonight. 8 seconds left for Cumberland Gap. They're going to try to get a shot off here. They do, and it's no good, but the offensive rebound gives them another chance, and it's no good as well. So Tigers with now a 10-point lead going into the third quarter. In a pretty good spot. So we're set to start the fourth quarter here at Lynn Maples Gymnasium. The Tigers lead 10 points over the Cumberland Gap Lady Panthers. Huge district game here. ahead of the big snow coming this weekend, or lack thereof, depending on where you get your information from. Lady Tigers with a zone look here. Cumberland Gap gets it to the middle. They get it down to Middleton, and she finally gets that layup to go. So terrible timing for Pigeon Forge. If Middleton gets going down there, she's had plenty of opportunities in this game, but hasn't got any of them to fall. She finally gets one to go here at the very beginning of the fourth quarter. So they get a foul there on Cumberland Gap. Good job by Stalkup staying in attack mode, attacking the rim. She gets it into Finch, right back to Stalkup. She's working on Middleton. Nothing doing there. Rawlings gets it back over to Stalkup in the corner. And she loses it out of bounds. Cumberland Gap breaks the press. Over to the corner. To the short corner, and she's going to get fouled on the shot there and get 2 shots.
Fouls on Rawlings, her second. Team first. Bailey to the line for 2.
That's Bailey at the line for Cumberland Gap. Fouls on Rawlings, that's her second. So not many Tigers in foul trouble except for Stalkup. She has 3. This is the second. Rawlings with the rebound. Trying to trap there, but Stalkup gets it out. Good ball reversal. They get a good look there for Parton, and it's no good. But a steal there by Stalkup and a foul on Cumberland Gap.
Fouls on Owens, her second. Team second.
They get it into Rawlings. Perfect pass. Perfect shot. She kept it high in the paint there and just went right back up with it. Exactly how you draw it up. Good play there. Good shot by Rawlings. Loose ball there and eventually ends up in a tie-up. Possession arrow is favoring Pigeon Forge. Mia Woodrick with a football throw into Stalkup to Rawlings, no good. And after the defensive rebound, Woodrick gives a quick foul. Your Pigeon Forge here, the on-ball pressure is kind of hurting you with the cheap fouls way on the other end of the court. A few more fouls and Cumberland Gap's going to get to shoot free throws, and that time thought it could have been a foul, thought it could have been a walk. Coach Reagan was wanting a jump ball, but none of those happened. It was actually, they get awarded a timeout to Cumberland Gap, so timeout for Cumberland Gap. They're going to work on breaking this press here at Pigeon Forge. Kind of ramped up the pressure. They're a very aggressive defensive team. As soon as the other team gets a defensive rebound, I mean, you see at least 2 Lady Tigers in their face trying to rip that ball away. And I feel like they do play better when they're aggressive on the defensive end, so makes sense. They're going to keep playing their style basketball here in the fourth quarter, and that's what's got them this 9-point lead. So they're going to keep that up. Only thing I worry about is foul trouble for the team. If you get to 5 fouls, Cumberland Gap gets to shoot without the clock running. So 2-2-1 press here. Looks like Coach Reagan has kind of called off the Dogs a little bit. trying to stay in those passing lanes and not do as much on-ball pressure. And unfortunately, as she drove by Rawlings there, they're going to tag her with a foul. That's 3 on her and 3 on the team, so not what you want there. Tigers back in a 2-3 right now. Going to make Cumberland Gap work for it. Problem is they've got good three-point shooters, so you got to bump out on those shooters. Rawlings did a good job there. They get it to Middleton, and once again, her layup is no good. Good defense there by Woodrick. Woodrick over to Stalkup. She's in attack mode. Gets around Middleton there, but gets stopped. Back to Woodrick, no good. Offensive rebound, Stalkup, and she gets fouled on the putback.
Foul on Middleton, her third, team third.
Don't have the point totals, but Stalkup could be nearing 20 points in this game. A huge game from her. And they get her with a walk right there. I was just talking her up. A little different press look here from the Lady Tigers. Like a 1-2-1-1, a diamond press. So, and they force a bad pass. They get it to Finch. Finch to Rawlings. Rawlings no good, and Stalkup gets blocked. I feel like Finch should have went up with it there. She had it wide open, but Rawlings gets it back. Gets a steal for the Tigers, and Stalkup goes and Coach Reagan wants the and one, but they're calling it on the floor before she made the move to the basket. 4 fouls against Cumberland Gap. They get it into Woodrick. She's trying to shoot it, blocked by Middleton, and she gets the rebound. Another foul there. So that's 4 fouls against the Lady Tigers as well. Good ball movement there by Cumberland Gap. They get it into the paint, and they get the shot that they want. Cut this to 9 points. Stalkup attacks, gets it over to Metcalf. The long 2 is no good, but she gets a tie-up on the – oh, they're not going to call a tie-up. They're going to call a foul on the rebound. And they're going to call it on Stalkup, and that's her 4th foul. So huge play there. So Stalkup looked like she was going for the loose ball or the rebound. Didn't look like either team had the rebound. So I think a request for a tie-up there was probably reasonable and justified. But nonetheless, the referee did call it as a foul. He was down there closer to the action. A couple bad things that happened for Pigeon Forge there. Stalkup, the leading scorer and the senior leader, she has her 4th foul, so she's going to come out of the game with nearly 5 minutes left in the game. And Cumberland Gap is getting to shoot 2 free throws with no time running off the clock. And looks like she made the first one. It's number 5, Owen, for them. She made both. Looks like they're going to run out with a diamond press of their own. And it's quickly broken by the Lady Tigers. Good passing there, but Rawlings can't get the rebound to go. So Owen gets the rebound. They try to get it up to, they do get it up to Middleton. Lady Tigers wanted to walk there. No good. They leave a shooter open again, but that time it's no good. So fortunate for Pigeon Forge. The three-point shooting hasn't been here in the fourth quarter for Cumberland Gap. They get it over to Finch. She's going to go to work, gets it out to Rawlings in the corner, and she nails the three. So good response there by the Lady Tigers. They're up 10, 4 minutes left. They're going to get Middleton with an over-the-back foul there. And that's 2 shots because that's 5 fouls now on Cumberland Gap as well. Getting a little heated here at the end of the game at Lynn Maples Gymnasium. Trying to give you all the insight that I can. Middleton has the unfortunate advantage of being taller than all the other girls. I don't know if she pushed off there, but from the angle that the referee had, it did look like she went over the back. So that's what he called. And Woodrick's going to get to shoot too, so she didn't make either. But she does get her own rebound and tries to get it to Rawlings. It's deflected, and it's a turnover. 10-point lead for the Lady Tigers. 2-3 look for them. They get it to the high post and try to get it to the corner. No good. Turnover, Cumberland Gap. Good job getting into the middle to Metcalf. They get it over to Rawlings and can't get that one to go. Good shot on the last one, though. They're attacking the rim, and, man, it felt like Woodrick was set there, but maybe she was leaning before. So they're going to get Woodrick with a block, and they're going to get to shoot 2 free throws. Bailey at the line. Tigers still without Stalkup. 3 minutes left in the game. She makes both. Good free throw shooting by Cumberland Gap. Finch's pass is deflected and unfortunately goes off Rawlings. Good hustle by her. So another 2-3 look from Lady Tigers. Good steal there by Ashlyn Finch. She goes coast to coast and one. Exciting play there to put this back to a 10-point lead and a chance to make it 11. Misses the free throw, however. Good hustle play there by Rawlings. Gets the offensive rebound, but gets the ball taken away. 10-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Middleton tries to save it. Finch steals. They're sitting in the trap for Finch. And it's going to be a turnover. Probably about time for Stalkup. Yeah, Coach Reagan is looking at her. I think after this inbound, she's probably going to get up and go back in. They get it to Middleton down low, play inside out, and after that take, Bailey's shot is no good. Finch with the ball, moving it up to Metcalf. Gets it to Woodrick, down to Finch. Really good ball movement, but the layup is no good. Good rebound there by Metcalf. Finch is working, trying to get it across half court. She does. Down to Rawlings on the post. Over to Metcalf. 1:40 to go. 10-point lead. Looks like the Lady Tigers are trying to take the air out of the ball here and run some clock. Doing a good job of it so far. Parton with the ball. Nobody's really pressuring her. She's got all the time in the world. No shot clock in high school basketball. Referee just now started. Finch with the ball, and they foul her. She's going to get a chance to extend this lead for the Lady Tigers. She does. Misses the second. Good defense there by Finch. I mean, you just can't say enough about her. She's a freshman. She's asked to do a lot on this team, and she does about everything. Plays most of the game, every game, and she's the top of the defense, pressing the ball. So she's getting a workout in every single game, and she plays really hard. Gets a lot of turnovers. I mean, forces a lot of turnovers, rather. And very capable scorer as well. Stalkup went out, and she kind of took over that role of handling the ball and scoring, and she's done a really good job here this year. Be exciting to see her along with the other Ashland Stalkup grow here. She's still not back. If you were looking for her tonight, her injury is, I think, maybe season ending. So unfortunate, but two young players. Exciting times here for Pigeon Forge Lady Tiger basketball. On the verge of sealing a huge district win here at home. 11-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Get it over to the corner to Bailey. Her shot is no good. Stalkup is back in. 1 minute left. Going to foul her, and they do. So she gets a chance to add on to a pretty good night for her. She misses the front end. And misses the second. And she's going to pick up her 5th foul, trying to go for an offensive rebound on her missed free throw attempt. Just shows you how hard she plays. Every chance she can, she's going for the ball. So good night from her. She put her team in a good position to finish this one off. 11 points with 55 seconds. So that's 4 possessions. at the Cumberland Gap Lady Panthers are going to have to steal back here somehow, and also stopping the Lady Tigers from scoring. So pretty good position here for the Lady Tigers to seal the win. Got to get the rebound here. So that did fall through, 10-point lead. Finch gets it up to Metcalf. Back to Finch, but before that, Metcalf was fouled.
Fouls on Nolan for second.
Just a matter of making free throws at this point. Makes the first. And the second. Cumberland Gap's got to have some urgency here. They've got to knock down some threes. They get it to Middleton, and she finally gets it to go late in the game. But this is the time when they need those three-point shooters to come through. So another foul.
Foul on Newman for second. Finch with the line two. Correction.
Finch is going to get to shoot him this time. Timeout, Cumberland Gap.
Timeout, Cumberland Gap, the final timeout.
Good play design there. They get a runner at the basket and a foul by the Lady Tigers, which is not what you want. Coach Reagan's saying, just put your hands up. We want the clock is our best friend right now. Let's let it run, or I guess our worst enemy, however you want to look at that. But a foul there doesn't do you any good, but she does miss the front end, so. Lane violation. Shot's no good. Cumberland Gap comes up with a steal. And the three-pointer is no good. Back out to Owen, no good. And after the defensive rebound, they're going to foul Finch.
Fouls on Owen's first quarter. Finch to the line for 2.
She adds 2 more to her total tonight. 5 seconds left. A last-minute heave, and no good. So the Lady Tigers get a big district win here tonight against Cumberland Gap Lady Panthers, 57-44. We'll be right back for the boys game.